reminiscing here about old bands and songs and the old KTEL special. We want to welcome Diane McQuigg to the program. She's the vice president of the Boomers Club. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Boomer. You guys are just always making things happen. Lots of shows. You got one coming up this Sunday, April 6th, over at Clubhouse 5. It's the KTEL All-Stars. Now, if there's somebody who was asleep during the 70s and 80s and doesn't know what KTEL is, what does KTEL refer to?
KTEL is like the original mix,
yeah,
right?
They make mix compilation albums of all the greatest hits.
Exactly.
I remember when I was a kid, you'd see it on TV, you'd see these commercials, KTEL, whatever, and they'd run through all the names of all the songs that were on there. It was like there was whatever the latest hits were,
Right, exactly.
And you buy it for $3.99, $4.99 mail order or whatever it was. I never had like $3 in my whole life when I was a kid, so I didn't. I always wanted one of those albums though.
Yeah. Especially they came on late at night too, right? So you're just like,
yeah. Ooh, I wish I had $4.
Yeah.
But you guys are having the KTEL All-Star Band coming in.
Yes.
And they have this totally 70s kind of throwback show. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. We had them at the PAC last October, and I tell you, I had more fun than ever. I mean, they play the greatest songs. They're very engaging. I just love having them. They're great guys. We're going to have lots and lots of fun. And we're going to have a dance floor so we can dance and just have a good time party.
Well, we got a little sample of it. Hearing is believing, so let's take a quick listen to the KTEL All-Stars.
Okie doke.
KTEL All-Stars present the super hits of the 70s. All the hits, all the stars. You'll get Sweet. Manfred Mann's Earth Band.
Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night.
10cc.
The weather turns and all the lines are down, the things we do for love, the things we do for love.
Pilot.
Oh, ho, ho, it's magic, you know.
You'll hear the Raspberries, Electric Light Orchestra, Kansas, Rare Earth, Little River Band, Nick Gilder, and Elvin Bishop.
That reminds me of the commercials where you'd see the scroll of all the bands that they're going to do and all their songs and that kind of thing. So seeing is believing. Those guys are fantastic. You guys are also going to have a big dance floor out there, right?
Yep.
People are just going to be able to basically kind of a dance night, really, right?
It's almost similar to our Saturday night dances. Bring your own everything. There's not going to be a GRF bar. And we're going to bring our own stuff and we're going to dance.
Now these guys are kind of exceptional performers, right? They're just not just some any old garage band.
No, they play all over the United States. They play lots of casinos, lots of different venues all over the United States.
And in 2024, they were inducted into the California Music Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a real treat.
It is. It was really something, quite an accomplishment.
So if you're going to see a band, if you're going to go to a Boomers event, this is the one to go to. These guys are amazing band, lots of great hits, lots of stuff you'll remember from back in the day. What should people need to know? Is it free to members?
It's $25 for members, $35 for guests.
Okay.
But well worth the money.
Yeah.
Well worth the money. In fact, we had them at the PAC. People were paying $40, so
okay.
It's a deal.
There's the information on the screen. Make sure you get out to Clubhouse 5 this Sunday, folks. If you haven't bought your tickets already, you can make sure you get there. Bring your own everything and be ready, comfortable shoes because you're going to be dancing the whole night away.
Right, and we have tickets available at the door also.
There we go. Maybe even singing along a little bit.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then Woodstock's coming back, of course, your annual Woodstock that's coming up. You're already working on that for June 28th?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're getting started. We're pulling volunteers together. We're getting our vendors in order. The bands have been hired for about a year now, so we're all set with the bands. So we're just looking forward to a great, great Woodstock.
Now, is it basically a tribute for folks who haven't been before? Is it a tribute to the actual concert? Or you try to have performers who tribute performers who performed back at Woodstock be there?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
It's more like a festival. We do have the 1969 tribute band.
Okay.
But we thought that maybe like 4 or 5 hours of all 60s music might get a little boring. So so we've got other bands, and they will play some 60 songs, but they're going to play regular rock and roll like what we're used to dancing to also.
Now there are going to be multiple stages?
2 stages.
Okay.
5 bands, 2 stages.
Okay, so kind of go once one starts, the other one goes, and that kind of thing.
Exactly.
So just like Woodstock, right? Just keep them coming.
Yep.
And how do people get information about that? Or when are tickets on sale yet for that?
Tickets are not on sale.
Okay, yeah, a little
Tickets
early,
will
right?
probably go on sale around the middle of May. And we'll do like we've done in previous years. We'll be available at Clubhouse 2 on probably Saturdays and Wednesdays, but all that information will come out, so you'll be able to get your wristbands there.
And almost as important as the music is the vendors and the food you guys bring to the Woodstock event. Tell me a little about what you're planning for this year.
Well, we've got a couple of things. We've got Tony at the 19. He's going to be doing hamburgers, hot dogs kind of thing. The girls over at Laguna Cafe want to come over and do tacos. And then we've got a couple of other things that we're still working on.
Okay, but it's always a treat. It's an all-day festival. You don't need to bring anything. Everything, the music's going to be there, food's going to be there, everything's going to be a lot of fun. And you guys have a ball doing it, don't you?
You know, we have a really good time. We work really, really hard that day, but we have such a great time.
Can you relax, since you're the person on the day of the event? Can you just relax and enjoy it, or are you still kind of running around a little bit?
Yeah, I'm like pushing the bands in and pushing them out like all day long. So I do get to dance a little bit. You know,
Okay.
once I've brought some in, and
All
I get
right.
to dance a little bit before the next band.
Well, I hope you get to enjoy it. I know it's
I
a little
will.
ways off, but it should be fun. You have another April dance coming up. It's going to be on Saturday, April 19th. Tell me about that one.
We are having one of our favorite bands, Funk Station, and it is Crazy Hat Night.
So it's Crazy Hat Contest.
Crazy Hat Contest.
Can I bring this one and try to see if I can enter?
Yes. Yeah. Let's see what that one looks like.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's spectacular.
I'm not going to lie to you, that's not bad. So you have a Crazy Hat Contest as well as so tell me about the music that's going to be there for the dance.
The Funk Station is great. They do kind of a like funky disco kind of music.
Okay.
We had them last year, and everybody just loved them. And they'll be playing at Woodstock as well.
Okay. And Crazy Hat Contest, do you have to make your own, or can you go buy is it a little bit of anything?
Whatever you want to do. Yeah, it's we'll be judging.
Okay.
And picking out the best hats. So buy it, make it, do whatever
There
you
you
want.
go. What inspired the
It's not
Mad
fake.
Hatter contest for you guys?
I think we just wanted to do something different.
Okay.
And it's fun. It's creative. We haven't done a contest since Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we said, it's time to get those creative juices going.
It's time to make something happen, okay.
Let's
and
go.
and this one is boomers can come to this one free, right?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. And $20 for a guest.
$20 for the guest, but again, bring your own everything.
Okay. And what's it like putting these events on for you guys? I mean, it's work. I mean, getting these bands, having the events, the venues, and all the kind of things. Well, obviously, especially Woodstock. But do you enjoy the process? Do you enjoy hearing from these bands and putting these things together?
I do. I love looking for new bands. There are we're in like the music capital of the world, right?
Right.
Forget about Nashville. It's LA, Orange County, San Diego. We've got so many good bands that it's just fun looking for them. And getting them, all the bands that we've ever hired have been fantastic, great people to work with. And it's like, for me, it's like, and I'm sure for the other members of the board, it's like, it's our party, we're having fun, so that I do get to enjoy. Get the band set up, make a couple of announcements, and the rest of the night is dancing.
Make me a pitch for Boomers Club. If I've heard about it, hey, you guys do events, that kind of thing, why would someone join up with the Boomers Club?
Well, because one thing, it's pretty economical, right? You pay $40, you get 10 free dances, right? And then even if you went to everything, even if you went to our pack shows, all of our dances, our holiday dance, you're going to be spending less than about $250 for the entire year for every program that we put on.
Lots of entertainment, lots of fun, lots of dancing. All right, sounds like a good deal to me. Diane McQuigg from the
Yep.
Boomers Club. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure folks get out to that Sunday dance that's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
up.
Looking
It's going
forward
to be a
to it.
good one. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Take care.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.